Okay. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
So I'm Josh. I'm going to be working with you today. So the first thing we want to do is I'm just going to have you walk, and I'm going to be right here next to you. But I saw you walk in today. Things look good. I don't feel like I need to be right on you, but I am going to be next to you if you need me. And all we're going to do is we're going to walk down this way towards the camera, and then what that's going to allow us to do is just kind of sit down, go back through it, kind of frame by frame, and pick out a couple of things that I want to talk to you about, and it'll give us an idea of kind of what we want to work on in physical therapy. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so when you're ready, like I said, I'll be right here, and I'm just going to have you walk down this way towards the camera. Okay, go ahead. Okay. And then when you get there, we'll turn around and then walk back. Okay. Good. Okay. Nice. And scene. Okay, Ashley. So we did the walking, and so that gives us something to come back and reference to. And so the idea of this and the idea of therapy is that we want to meet your goals. You're a college student, you have to walk across campus to get to class, and you've got to be able to do that for a longer period of time, and you've got to be able to do it quickly, right? And so if you look here in the video, when you notice yourself kind of walking towards the camera, and then when you go back away from the camera, if you look at your hips, when you step onto your impaired side on that left leg, you'll see your hip will drop, right, on that other side. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And so what's happening is this muscle right here in your hip, your glute med, is what allows you to keep your pelvis nice and level when you stand on one leg. It's a little weak, and so we want to strengthen that up. And so we can keep your hips nice and level, and then that's going to help you clear your leg, your other leg. When you step onto your left leg, it'll help you get your right leg through, and it'll help you walk a little faster, and it'll help you be able to walk for a longer period of time without getting tired. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, cool. Actually, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to do some testing of this muscle in here that we talked about before, right? So what I want you to do is just kind of scoot back towards me a little bit. Good. And now just relax. I'm going to show you the motion that I want you to try to reproduce here. So you're going to bring your leg, try to keep your knees straight, and you bring your leg straight up just like that, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and do that for me. Can you hold it there? No? Okay.
No.
Okay, that's okay. So go ahead and flip on your back for me. Good. And then what I'm going to do, so I'll check this side first just to give me something to compare against. So I'm going to brace you on this leg, and then I'm going to have some resistance here, and you're just going to push into me as hard as you can. You'll hear a beep, and then keep pushing until you hear the second beep.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right, so you're going to let your leg come out to about right here. It's about 15 or 20 degrees. And then you'll feel me push into you, and you just push back until you hear the second beat. Okay, go ahead and push. Push, push, push. And relax. Good. 38.9. Now let's see this other side. Okay, so same thing. So we'll come out to about right here. I'll brace you here, so you're going to feel me push into you, and then you push back until you hear the second beat. Go ahead. Push, push, push. And relax. Good. 20.8. Okay. Let's do it one more time just for good measure.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and push. Good. Relax. Okay. That one was 14. We're going with 20. Okay. All right, Ashley, so what we learned through testing that glute med muscle that I was talking about, so there is a side-to-side difference, which we would expect. So your right leg, your right side is a little stronger than your left. So that's what we're going to use to see how we're getting better in therapy. We want to get that left leg closer to the right side, so that's going to be the goal, and we'll check that intermittently. So what we're going to do the next time you come in to start the kind of progression to work on that strength is we'll start doing some like single limb stuff. So I'll just have you stand on one leg, preferably on that left leg, and we're gonna over time try to increase the amount of time you can stand there. And then we'll progress. We'll try to get on the treadmill. We'll start to do some sidestepping. We'll also work on like sidestepping over objects And the goal at the end is just to get that glute med stronger. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds good.